I'm Jacob.
I'm Ramon.
And this is Lab 8, Division of Amplitude.
Okay. This is the Michelson interferometer. So the light starts here, goes to this beam splitter into these two mirrors. The light comes back, and then the observation point is right here. The first mirror right here is a translational mode, and this mirror has a tip tilt function. And the alignment of these two is to align for an image. And so for the first part, we had Haidinger fringes, or also called fringes of equal inclination. This was done by this is the circular fringe that we see by coming over here. We have, to get that, we had to have 3 millimeter difference between this displacement and this displacement right here. There had to be a 3 millimeter difference between those lengths. Now, this is what we found. This isn't the full picture with the centered field of view, but you can see these circular edges coming from that side. Now, over here, by increasing the spacing in the micrometer, so this distance essentially, by increasing that, the spacing between the fringes themselves decreased. By going the opposite direction, they increased. Okay. For the straight line fringes, or fringes of equal thickness, we had to use this compensator to equalize the optical path length of this distance and this distance so that the OPD could be 0. So for Haidinger's fringes, we have parallel images, and that's why we get this kind of interference, as you can see for here. And for fringes of equal thickness, we have an OPD of 0 right here, which gives us the straight lines, and as that separates, we get curvature.
For the white light fringes, we removed the mercury source and we added a white light source. And we're getting here, we're getting this fringes with some chromatic aberration. That's because the bright fringes are near, are pretty much in the center when we have a 0 OPD, but as the OPD increases, we get dispersion.
Go.
These are our white light fringes, the ones we were able to get from our setup, and as you can see, we did get the chromatic aberration. With Haidinger's setup, we cannot get white light fringes because for this setup to work for Haidinger's, we need to have an optical path difference, and in order for us to get the white light fringes, we need to have an optical path difference of 0.